Right now, questions being raised about some TV ads you've probably seen. The commercials are about the upcoming vote on Lincoln street improvement sales tax.
And some citizens are up in arms, saying they actually violate the law. Channel 8's Darsha Dodge joins us live now to explain the controversy and give us both sides of this. Darsha, what do you know so far?
Yeah, Rod, the issue is whether public resources are being used for political ads. I talked with a man today who said he has filed 2 complaints with the Nebraska Accountability and Disclosure Commission. A ballot measure to renew Lincoln on the Move, a 1/4-cent sales tax for street improvements, is drawing new controversy.
On your ballot in April is a measure to continue it. A vote against means no more funds from commuters. A vote for will not raise your taxes, and commuters still pay. Learn more at LincolnOnTheMove.com.
Ads like that have some Lincolnites concerned. Andy Ringsmith has lived in Lincoln since the late 80s. He and his wife first noticed that ad, as well as the one featuring Fire Chief Dave Engler, while watching TV earlier this week. They're paid for by the city of Lincoln.
We both kind of looked at ourselves and thought, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. How is it right for the city or for the fire chief to be openly advocating for, call it a tax increase, call it for a ballot measure? It didn't seem right.
Ringsmith says he looked into state law and believes the ads violate the Nebraska Political Accountability and Disclosure Act. That law prohibits the use of public resources for campaigning for or against a candidate or ballot measure. Ringsmith telling me he filed 2 complaints with the State Accountability and Disclosure Commission this week, one against Mayor Leary and Gaylor Baird and one against Fire Chief Dave Engler.
It just doesn't seem right to me to have our public officials getting a paycheck from the taxpayer to be advocating for or against something that us taxpayers will be voting on. It rubbed me the wrong way.
The mayor's chief of staff telling me in a statement, quote, "The city's public education effort is just that, public education." The ads were reviewed at every step in the process by the city law department to ensure we were following all relevant state statutes. David Hunter with the Nebraska Accountability and Disclosure Commission told us earlier this week that he can't comment on complaints. We reached out to him again Friday to ask his opinion on the legality of the ads, but have not received a response. Now you can watch the ads in their entirety on KLKNTV.com inside this article. Reporting in Lincoln, Darsha Dodge, Channel 8 News.